Man, what is up, everybody? Today we are talking about basically all the leaks, specs, leaked rumors, whatever, about the iPhone SE 2. And I just think a lot of the stuff that's out there is completely wrong. Personally, I don't want to offend anybody's like religious beliefs or anything, but like people keep saying that the iPhone SE is going to look just like the iPhone X or iPhone 10 or whatever you want to call it. That is completely not true. I can tell you right now, from a business perspective, it would be so stupid for Apple to do that, to completely re-engineer and rebody and spend so much money to remake a phone that's supposed to be cheap. They really want to separate the iPhone SE from the iPhone 10, and that nothing could be more opposite of the truth if they were to completely change the design of the iPhone SE in the iPhone SE 2 and make it look like the iPhone 10. I don't think that's going to happen. So comparing the iPhone SE to the iPhone SE 2, it's going to be in pretty much the same body. The screen is going to stay the same. Everything is going to be completely identical. Really, the only thing I keep hearing is that they're going to remove the headphone jack. I don't think they're going to do that. I think they're going to retain it. Like I said, they're going to keep pretty much the same exact body. Everything that's going to be changed is going to be within, but there's going to be one different change that's probably going to have to change a little bit of it, but I'll get into that in a second. Inside of it, it's going to have the Apple A10 Fusion chip, which is the same thing that the iPhone 7 had and the iPhone 7 Plus had as well. And I personally never had a problem with like running through apps or anything like that. It's been pretty solid for me, even on iOS 11, which sucks really badly. Now, one thing they're going to have to do, and that I keep hearing, is that they're going to add wireless charging to this phone. Now, if they were to do that, they would have to take the back off and put a glass plate on there, because apparently they can't wirelessly charge through aluminum or metal, whatever this is. So they're going to have to put glass on the back or something along those lines. Alright, I do apologize, I had to change the battery out of my camera, but if they were to add wireless charging to that, that'll be such a signifying thing for adding like wireless charging to a budget-friendly phone, or the most budget-friendly iPhone that they can do. I would have so much respect for Apple, and I would actually take back every single bad thing I ever said about them if they were to add wireless charging onto the iPhone SE 2. Now, apparently the cameras are going to be changed as well. We're going to keep the same megapixel count on the back camera. It's going to be 12 megapixels, but basically all the same camera features that the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus have. The slow motion, I think it's 120 frames per second at 1080p, something like that. Whatever those are, it's going to be ported basically onto the iPhone SE 2. I'm pretty sure we're going to get a solid portrait mode on it as well. The front camera is going to be changed up to 7 megapixels. So that's going to be a huge bump up. I think the front camera will be actually much better than the iPhone SE 2, what it is now. Hopefully they do change it, because neither the iPhone SE currently has portrait mode or anything, and that's actually a really cool feature. Now, one thing I really hope they do is increase the battery life even a little bit. Currently it's like 1500 milliamp hours, probably less than that. Hopefully they change it up to a little bit bigger, but it's going to be pretty hard to do that on a body this small. If they were to remove the headphone jack, I'm really hoping they increase the battery life or take that space and put a bigger battery in here. The chances of that happening are like 1 out of 500, but hopefully someone from Apple watches this video and we can get that through to them. Now, of course, as usual, I gotta thank the sponsor of today's video, flawlessphone.com. Like I said before, I love this website. This is the greatest website I've ever seen in my life. I totally blocked Facebook, Google, Twitter, Snapchat. I stopped using all those. I only go on this website now. And I heard the creator of this website is actually very attractive. Like, he's very, very good looking. How do I know this? Because I am the creator of this website. Guys, this is my website. Basically, I compile a huge list of phones and stuff that I've, reviewed, and hopefully you guys have seen the videos for. And you guys can come here and, pick whichever phone you have. So let's say I want to search for the iPhone SE. You can search it up here through the search bar right there, or you can just go look for it. I still have to make the page for the iPhone SE, but let's use the iPhone 7 for example. You go ahead and click the iPhone 7, and right here, it's completely covered, but I have the best price for the iPhone 7 that I found. So I just click that. Let's say I'm looking for an iPhone 7, I want to buy it. It's all right here, so I can just purchase this iPhone 7, and it's all linked with Amazon, so it's super easy to go. I also have the complete list of prices for the iPhone 7, and I also have the cases that I choose, and chargers, and glass screen protectors, and stuff like that. Basically, it's your one-stop shop for, making your phone flawless. Even if you don't have the phone, you can purchase it through this, but I'm really excited for it, so hopefully you guys can check it out. I really appreciate that. Now, comparing the iPhone SE price from what it was to what it's going to be, I think they're going to jump down the price for the iPhone SE down to about $300 to $250. I think that's going to be the entry part. I think they're still going to make these, and then the iPhone SE 2, that's going to be around $400, closer to $450, and I'm actually pretty excited for that, because that's not a bad price, It's much cheaper than the iPhone 8, 8 Plus, and iPhone 10, and it'll be pretty cool to see, how those compare. And once the iPhone SE2 does come out, I'm going to be comparing it to all the iPhones, so keep it locked down. Make sure you guys are subscribed. You know, I don't want you guys just watching this video and then not subscribing. I want you guys to come here and be in tune with the channel. You know, I freaking love you guys, so it's the least I could do. If you guys have any questions or comments, or you think I'm wrong or right or something, leave that down in the comment section below. I read every single comment. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and I'll make sure I cover the iPhone SE2 much more in depth than what I am right now. I think I did a pretty good job talking about it. Hit the subscribe button. We are close to 30,000 subscribers. Once we hit the 30,000, I'm going to announce and pick the winners for the Xbox One giveaway, which is still going on right now. In order to enter that, all you have to do is subscribe and add me on Instagram and Twitter, and then you're entered. And then I'm going to be announcing another giveaway once we hit 30,000, which is probably going to be an iPhone something or a Galaxy something. Not sure which one yet. Maybe I'll give away 2, or I don't know. We'll figure it out once we hit that. Of course, check out the links in the description, my SoundCloud and everything. Like I said, flawlessphone.com. Make sure you check it out. I'd really appreciate it. But man, more importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys, and I hope I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.